Good day. I'm doing the mid-June garden tour for the backyard. All the creeping phlox have been bloomed out, all done. Next coming up, we have this yellow sedum acre. However, it's an invasive and I'm trying to get rid of invasive plants. So I will be removing this at some point this season and taking out this type of sedum here, and I'm going to be replacing it with this Angelina, which is aggressive but not an invasive species, and other types of sedums that are more compact growing. And it's going to be a bit because this spreads so well, whereas the other ones are like more compact, right? So I need more of them, so I'll just have to propagate, which it's easy to propagate, it's just slow. So we've got some lupin in bloom. We've got some dianthus here, silver star coming out. Here we have this multi-blue, it's called multi-blue clematis. Yeah. And we have pink profusion salvia, white profusion salvia, and then just a no-name pink salvia. So you can tell that the profusion salvias are just a bit taller than that one. Some purple irises flopping over onto the what is this? Tall phlox. And some ground covers. Oh yeah, these are blooming better in the day, but see, because they all close up at night. But you can get a sense of it. Sweet Kate, yeah, spiderwort. Got this all budded up. It's just an incredible hydrangea. Oh, I bought this. It's a dianthus, orange sparkler. Oh yeah, it is gonna bloom, right? But I think after it's done blooming, I'm gonna cut it like right back down so it fleshes out new, but it's just getting a little wilder than I want. Silver lining Artemisia. This is the empty space because I took out a hydrangea and replaced it with a new one, but this new one is doing great. It's budding up, and it's got the red stems because it's a red panicle. I think it will bloom white first, but then it's gonna be red. Oh, here's the tag. So I added tags to all my plants because I cannot remember them. Spring sizzle. We've had a lot of rain, so everything's a little damp. And there's lots of mosquitoes around my head right now. The peonies in the rain, of course, flopped over, so I just pulled them up by string. But they're pretty cool. They smell nice, not too strong. I don't know the variety. My mother gave it to me, but there's a couple more buds here. Again, allergies, sorry about the sniffling. Anna's Magic Ball. I bought it online, so it's like the smallest you can get. So obviously it's gonna get bigger. But just it stays small though. But like bigger than that, hopefully. But this looks great. This Abiqua drinking gourd really taking up room here since this smoke bush is restarting. But look at the new growth on the smoke bush. Look how purple that is. And that's why I love cutting back smoke bush, because the new growth is always that bright. I mean, next to that Brennera, Jack Frost. Here we got red fountain bleeding hearts. Cute, eh? I love this color. It's so nice. Yeah. I hope it spreads more. It's like, it pretty much was this size when I got it. It's been one season only, so maybe it's that whole sleep, creep, leap. Maybe next year it'll leap. Hopefully. We have things coming in, slowly coming in, not yet flowering. I'm just kind of going over the stuff that's flowering, basically. I just bought this columbine. It's just called Early Bird Blue White. And then the show right now is definitely this Mandarin honeysuckle. The only disappointment, I mean, I love the show. It's beautiful. I do have to cut it back a lot. It's not aggressive though. I wouldn't call it aggressive. I would just say that there's some tendrils that go wild, like going out here towards the sun. So I'll just snip those off and keep it in check. And I think it's glorious. The only issue is it doesn't smell. Yeah, I thought honeysuckles were supposed to have an amazing scent, but it doesn't. I put my nose right into it and it just has zero scent, but that's okay because it's beautiful. Covers the fence nicely. My Woodjala. Why did I put a Woodjala in part shade? These, I have so many wood sorrel. Just a pain in the butt. Okay, so yeah, there. I got one bloom. Woohoo! No, it's okay. It's not for the bloom. It is for just having different colored leaf shrubs, you know, like just contrast. If I find, like, also, oh yeah, the bunny ate this right down. That's why it's got no height on it. It's got a nice width though. It seems to like its place. Like the leaves are glossy. It spread out really nicely. It grew really well. It's just the bunnies took it right down. So I don't think it had any blooms because of that. Excuse me. And that's why it's reduced its size. It needs to look a little bit more round. But I do think it likes its space. It's just it won't be ever a dark, deep purple or red because it is in partial shade. So, I mean, I have options. I do have the whole front yard that I'm still in the process of planting. It's just that the soil in the front yard is horrible and I don't really want to put anything there. Okay. Nothing yet blooming here. I don't remember my last video, but I cut this right back down because the bunnies had damaged half of it. And so there's only one half left of this shrub. It is called dappled willow. So I brought it right back down. It started growing again. The bunny started eating it again. And this is all that's left right now. But it'll grow fast. It's a willow, so it'll be fine. I put my birds up. My birds really are supposed to be in front of a shrub. I should put it more like here because they are the same color as the fence. But one day that will spread out and this 9 bark will get big. And I know I say one day, I'm like, I've had this garden for 5 years. Why hasn't the stuff filled in? Is because I've had, successes and not successes with certain shrubs. And I've also like moved shrubs and tried weird pruning and made mistakes and stuff. So I would say this feels still like a 3-year garden just because of all the rearranging I did. I learned a lot. I made a lot of early mistakes, but I mean, that's the fun of it. That's the process. And then the bunnies did a lot of damage, I gotta say. This looks really nice, this corner, despite, again, the bunnies giving this poor arborvitae a horrible trim. It's still got this cool yellow tinged edges to it. It's called yellow ribbon, but it is supposed to be in full sun, and here it's in like deep shade. But it's still doing it pretty good. Look at these pansies though. Deep shade pansies, loving life. And the squirrels will get in here and like mess things around, but it seems to be okay. I'm letting this particular Brunnera go to seed, so it makes like little Brunnera babies everywhere. I cannot wait until this new bug bane comes through. I'm like hoping for the best and hoping it spreads so I can take a piece and put it on the other side. We'll see. Thank God for the heucheras, right? Or else you wouldn't have color all the time. Well, I mean, I have something. Yep, that's good old cat's pajamas, Nipida. All right, we got some delphiniums that are going to bloom. There's more of the, it's called Noble Maiden. Lupin. Noble Maiden. Some salvia is all budded up. Almost ready. Oh, this is looking great. This is new. It is a penstemon, and it is called something rhinestones or whatever. Bejeweled rhinestones. Okay, so I don't actually have a tag on that one, but I have it over here. Red rhinestones. Man, I was so close. Red rhinestones. And this here is a purple lupin that is humongous. Let's see what it's called. Did I put a tag? Where's my tag? Oh my goodness. I'm telling you guys, like, I'm putting tags. And then I can't find it. Wonderful. So yeah, it's really pretty though. Maybe I have another one somewhere else. The tag, I mean. But they spread pretty good. Like, I'm getting baby lupins like here, there, and everywhere, and spreading them out. So I think it's because I let them go to seed last year. Oh yeah, to come back for this one. Yeah, it's spreading out nicely. I did put it in the center of the bed, last year in the spring, so that it would be like kind of the centerpiece of this side. This is north facing. Everything I have is partial sun, partial shade, like literally half and half. Some cat's pajamas again. My newly trimmed dogwood ivory halo. And some new heucheras I put in here and back here. Along with, I guess, I also added some tall phlox in there. But what I'll be doing is, in the fall or next spring, I will trim this almost all the way back, and then I'm going to take it out and bump it back. I'm going to just bump it back and put the stuff back there in the front of it. Just because, remember I had my rose here, and the rose failed because the bunnies ate it and killed it. And you know what? This was getting too big for the rose anyways. It was blocking any chance of sun it was getting. So I'll bump this to the back, and that will live life there. I think that'll be pretty good. I'm really liking this fence hiding the unit. My tomatoes are coming out. I've got some flowers. I'm not see these suckers? I'm not taking them off. I'm letting it get really bushier rather than tall. And that's fine by me, because I did tall last time and it was getting too tall. Some more. And the third tomato. This one's like really happening. I see a little baby tomato right there. So that's good. Right now I am in the process of pruning this lilac. I have to do that tonight because the compost people are coming. So I'm gonna take this down to a cute little lollipop. Little lollipop. So basically how I'm cutting this now, because I don't have those shears that you just, I don't have that. I'm just using pruners. I'm taking it from last year's cut. So this was last year's cut. I'm just going like a couple nodes and then again, because I do want to maintain the size of this. As you can see, I have to strap it. It always wants to fall in a windstorm. Just in a windstorm. Like, I could take off the strap and just put it on for a windstorm. Take it off, put it back on. But we have windstorms like, gosh, almost like once a week right now. So I'm just leaving it up because it will go. It's very top heavy, right? I mean, it's grafted. It's obviously, a lilac is not supposed to be a tree like this. So yeah, so I'll just bring it down into, like, you can kind of see it. You can kind of see where I always make it that size every year. And then it grows like that. So that should be okay. This is looking great, eh? Oh my gosh, it's so steel blue next to these heucheras. My goodness, that is gorgeous. There's more of the rhinestone pensman with the actual label, so I found it. Oh good, the speedwell is coming up. I love the speedwell. I have white and pink. It's gonna look great. There's more. This is the mini red lupin. It's tiny. I just moved it here because I had put it next to the purple lupin, but the purple one is giant and this one's a mini, so it didn't really, like, it was, hidden. Atlanticinum, gorgeous. I hope it stops raining because it doesn't like that much rain. It gets leggy. There's all these trees and things growing. Oh, there's more lupin. I don't even know what kind this is. It was just a volunteer. And then the Weigela, come back. The bunnies ate you to the ground. It's called Midnight Sun. It's gonna be gorgeous. Got some Nepeta again. We have this Velvetini smoke bush finally coming through. Also eaten by the bunnies. Looking great though, it's okay. Silver Star, Dianthus. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, right, I forgot to talk about this. Another invasive. Oh, Cynthia. Made so many mistakes buying invasives. Okay, this grass here. It took so long to establish that I for sure would have never guessed it was invasive, but it's called bloodgrass, Japanese bloodgrass. And it's really like pretty and stuff, but this year what I noticed is that it's, for the first time ever, it spread like crazy, like all the way out here, which is unusual. And it's mostly green now. So I think it's reverting back to its more aggressive original state instead of the cultivar it was made to be with the red edges. So I have to pull this out. Pull it out! And I'll just have to get something else. I think I know what grass should go here. The same kind I have in the front yard, which is, I forget what it's called. Shanahoa grass, I think, or something like that. I'm obviously saying it wrong. But I do have another grass here. And every time I put grasses here, they hate it. And I don't know why I keep trying. Just because I'm stubborn, I guess. But it's, yeah, not doing great. This is supposed to be also a steel blue grass. It's not getting enough sun. It was supposed to just have this like grassy texture that's a nicer grassy texture than the lilies back there. And it's not growing. And the front yard one, which is the exact same kind, is definitely growing a lot better. So yeah, I'm still making mistakes, but I know I can just move it to the front yard if I have to, because there's another one there and having two close to each other will look awesome. I'm just doing the rounds. Yeah, I don't even put this away when it rains. I was like, I just leave it out like that. It dries. I know. It can get like moldy inside and stuff if it doesn't dry out fast enough. But we never have too long of rain periods. Like I wouldn't let it be wet over a day. Like if it doesn't dry out in the same day, I would take it in. But it always dries out. Oh, did I tell you I got this? Painted ferns, these little painted ferns. They were in the front yard, but they were getting roasted by the sun, so I moved them there. Man, that fence is ugly. Sorry. I know, it's like, look at the beautiful things, and all I see is like this old fence. Yeah. For the veggies and stuff, yeah, they're doing great. We've got some cilantro and some peppers. We got, it's the tags are on the other side. Some squash, basil, dill. Where's our rosemary? Here, I have to check these a lot in case there's eggs on them. I don't think so. But this is a cucumber, beans, pole beans. This is actually just a weed. I just want to know what kind of weed it is because it came from my birdseed. I'm just curious. It's about to bud, so I was like, okay, let's just see what it is, and then I'll pull it out. I'm just curious. I'll Google it. Just like, what are these birds eating? Yeah. Oh, good. The vine's gonna start. It's a cucumber, and then these are the peas that I'll train up once they get a little bit longer. Everything's kind of slow, I find right now. Some more squash, some onions, no, garlic, sorry, garlic. And then in here, I'm just gonna zip up. So yeah, the lettuce is ready to harvest. We just take what we need and then just let it keep going. I harvested some strawberries already. You can see them there. Oh, sugar, sorry. Okay, I just let those ripen a little bit more. But I did notice that we have some snails. So I don't know, but I'm seeing some snail damage here and on the harvested strawberries. So I'm gonna have to look into what to do there or just let them have it. I don't know what happened to the spinach over there, but it sucks. That's another cucumber. The lettuce worked out, so we'll take the win with the lettuce. Did last year too. And I'm just happy that we're getting some strawberries at all, because last year the birds ate every single one. We didn't get one. And they didn't even wait until they were ripe. We got some broccoli here, another cuke, carrots, and beets. Boop. All done. Yeah, okay. And that's that. So, that's it for the backyard. That is what is in bloom. Oh, yeah. You win. Coco. Say hi, puppies. Okay, back to burning. Peace out.